What's up everyone, this is ImpactDeezy and welcome to another playthrough of Rising Lords. Last series we pretty much steamrolled over the AI for a conquest victory, and granted they were on normal, but this series we're going to be cranking up the difficulty a little bit and playing on version 10.1. So I'm not sure what's been updated, I have to check the Steam notes. I'll leave the notes in the description down below if you guys want to check those out, which is nice to see that they're updating this game rather frequently. Hopefully we get a full release soon, and we'll be doing another playthrough when the full release comes out as well. I'm excited for that. But for now, we're going to be starting a new series. And I've also changed the AIs a little bit, give them a bit of a personality, and we'll play on Knightly. There is Aggressive. We did play on Prosperity before. We'll just bump it up one, just because I don't want to get steamrolled right away. I'd have to get a little bit more familiar with the game to play on the most difficulty. So for our king this time, we have kind of a crazy looking, I just like that mask a lot. If I saw that mask in battle, I would turn around the other way and run to my mom. So we're going to be using him. Also, I put these two handhelds on him for plus 20. The general unit gets plus 25% damage, but he also receives 25% more damage. So I doubled that up for 50%, and my thinking on that is putting him on our ranged units, considering that's what my favorite unit was in our last playthrough. Once you get up into the higher stacks, they can just demolish enemy units. So we'll put him on here on our ranged units and try and keep him away from damage. Kind of put him on hills to get that extra tile range, which is 4. And hopefully we can do some good damage with him. Also, we have to change the names back. Whoops. So the thinking for this lord, which is Lady Lucy, kind of a Crusader lord here. Well, Crusader lady, I guess. She's got the Teutonic Order, which is more Knight Brothers, which I'm not sure what those are. They might replace Swordsmen. They don't have an upkeep. They have a chapel buff, but they also have a happiness debuff for conquered regions, and recruiting peasants cost ×2 gold. And her handheld is 20 health in a region with a lord. So kind of, yeah, Crusader-esque kind of lord there. Over here, we kind of have our warlord, and I named him Lord Brute. He has the handheld of recruiting armies, cost 25% less gold. Also, we will give him pretty much cavalry buffs. He has wedges +1, cheap church, and a wheat buff 10%. So it's kind of nice. Wheat is probably the most important, I think, food resource, just because it's the hardest one to keep up with upkeep of it, if that makes any sense. Also, it's the one that your peasants seem to like the most. And over here, I kind of went with a older king who's been around a lot, Lord Hasbeen. So he's kind of an older king. He's ready for retirement and just to relax in peace. But obviously with this, he's not going to get his wish granted. His handheld is his units have +5 morale, and he's part of the Kingdom of Poland and the Grand Duchy of Lithuania. So his peasants are replaced with scythmen. It'll be interesting to see that unit. I don't know if the unit will be different or if it gets any sort of buffs. I'm not sure. They must be better than peasants, otherwise it's kind of a useless trait. They get cheap walls, and revolts are below 10% happiness, which is actually pretty nice. Spearmen and swordmen cost ×2 gold, though. So we might see some new units with the scythmen and the Knight Brothers, which she has. We'll keep our resources on medium. I'm going to keep permadeath off just because I want to be able to save on my own, and if I keep that off, it only saves on the end turn. And the last series that we made, I had that crash that corrupted my save, and we had to start a new series, unfortunately. So we're going to keep that off just so I can save it on my own. Other than that, everything... Oh, we have to pick our map. Yeah, I want to play on English Channel. It's not too big, but it has enough regions to keep things interesting. I actually don't like this map, to be completely honest. It seems, I just don't like this separated by water. If you start up here, you start with an advantage. Although up here, your resources are limited. I don't know if there's an iron mine up there. I have to remember. Anyways, we'll find out. We'll find out soon enough. So let's start this up. I'm kind of hoping I don't get steamrolled by the AI right away. I did play a game offline with aggressive. All the AI is on aggressive, and it was pretty difficult. Okay, so 64,000 gold. I don't know why. I remember in our last series we were well above our gold, like our win. We had enough gold to win through a economic standpoint, but it never triggered. So I'm not sure. I don't know if that was just a bug or what happened there. Oh, we have mercenaries right away, unfortunately, because we're not going to be able to afford them. Where did we start? Okay, so we started off in England, which I said was kind of a bad thing. We don't have a wheat tile, which is scary. We have an inn and a port there. To the south of us, they don't have a wheat tile as well. They do have a wheat... Well, no, they made a... So they have a wheat tile over here that's already cleared out. So that we're going to be coming over here as soon as we can. Yeah, we're going to be conquering the English side of the channel and then moving south, which is kind of... I don't know. I don't know if I would rather start down here. But it is what it is. So let's start this up. We'll see what happens with the AI as well. We'll see if they start getting aggressive against each other. And also, I don't know if the mercenary can go on a ship and come down to the mainland. He might be stuck up here with us, so we might be able to get him soon. Alright, so we need to get a smith going right away. So we'll build that. I'd like to build it over here, but I can't. I guess we'll put it over here. So we'll get the smith going. We'll put, whoops. We'll put 2 people in there because we need some lumber coming in. We could put 3 people on it. Get it done in 2 turns. I'm just kind of thinking, how much is a bathhouse? 400 lumber? By then we should have more peasants to use up. So we should be fine. Normal tithe, the normal rations, everything's in the plus except our wheat. Let's eat our cows for now. Just take pressure off of the wheat. And to make everyone a bit more happy and healthy. We'll be doing a deficit, but we'll fix that soon enough. This inn here, not a big fan. Doesn't really do much except provide happiness and gold if you put people in there. I don't think it produces happiness if you don't have people in the inn. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see where's the inn. Increase your maximum population and enables you to put peasants in to raise happiness. Yes, you have to put peasants actually in there to raise happiness, which isn't really an issue for the most part. I mean, when you raise an army, that's when usually you have happiness issues. Or when you conquer a region. So, Lady Lucy, will you like us? No. Will you like us? Yes. And you as well. Not an alliance. Let's go for a trade. Let's start things slow here. We don't want to jump into bed with you right away. You really don't want a peace treaty. Well, too bad for you. Okay, next turn. We're going to kind of burn through these beginning turns. Okay, the mercenary, I think he warped down here. Okay, next turn. Not much we're really doing right now until we get the smith going. And we build some archers. Population increase, good. Let's get him in there. What's our population limit? Yeah, we got enough to relax a little bit on the building. But we'll put you in the cows. I'm just kind of thinking about getting rid of one of these livestocks to put a wheat field down. Wheat is so important. I think it's the most important resource, at least in my opinion. Sheep are important too for the wool to make light armor. Otherwise, we're going to have to be sending wheat over here every season. I think we need to get rid of something. Could we survive off of just having sheep and wheat? We'd have to be eating our sheep as well. Oh man. I think we're going to have to get rid of our cows. They don't provide anything but food. Beef and milk. We could get rid of the sheep. I mean, we can get wool anywhere. And we don't really need wool right now, because we're not going to be building spearmen. But we need wool for buildings, though, do we not? Yeah. But once we capture a region, we should... This has wheat in it. Do they have cows? They don't have cows over here either. Yeah, see, oh no, they do have cows. Okay. I was going to say the AI is already prioritizing wheat, but I didn't see this. I think we'll be fine if we take away our cows. Or, sorry, our sheep. Do they provide food when you're not eating them? You're currently only using your sheep for milk and wool. I don't know. We're going to play this out. I can't afford to eat my cows, all my livestock. It just hurts your health and happiness too much. So we're going to do it. We're going to turn, once we run out of sheep, we're going to turn it into a wheat field. There's no sense in doing it now until we have enough people for 3 peasants to go into the wheat field. Just to maximize production. Because I'm not going to build a wheat field just so we can have 1 peasant in there working it and being in a negative of wheat. So we could probably hold off on the cows and save them up. Okay, let's do that. That's tough, not having 3 workable food tiles. Okay, pops increased, which is good. We're gonna need, I can't put them in here, we'll be in a deficit of lumber. So I'll put you in making lumber. Okay, let's just continue on here. Looks like Brute's already raised an army. That's really quick. He is the... Oh, good. He is the warlord anyway, so makes sense. Okay, let's put you in there. More archers we can get, the better. We need to get a big stack of archers. And our wheat's going down rather quickly. We can go a couple more turns without building any buildings, worrying about our population. Oh man, we need to... There's no point in taking the sheep away. Because we're going to switch this in wintertime. But we don't have enough pops yet to work it. I guess we could take them out of production from lumber and our smith here. And there's already one working it, so if we have enough pops to work the tile. But we're not going to do it just yet. No bears, great. I think we gained 2 pops there, which is good. Let's get some dwellings going now. Or a bathhouse, actually. Let's build it up here. Yeah, there's no... I didn't notice this territory up here. It wouldn't let me scroll up. Like, this is as far as I can scroll up with my mouse. I have to actually border scroll. Yeah, there's still nothing up here. Nothing but wilderness. Alright, so we're building a bathhouse here. I want to build it right here. Or in here. But it won't let me. I could build it on a hill. It's going to cost more, though. Could put it... Let's just put it here. Yep, let's do that. It's not a priority. Well, it kind of is. We're going to go into a deficit, yeah. We can't take anyone off the lumber. We have to take it out of the smith. Alright, so let's continue on here. Let's not eat our wheat for one season, or for one season. We definitely don't want to do that in the winter time. But I need to get rid of these cows before winter. So let's do that. It's going to hit our health a little bit. Actually, a lot of it. Quarter rations. It's not good. Okay, let's eat our wheat now. Okay, so winter's going to come. We're going to blow through most of our sheep, and then we should be good to turn that into a wheat field. All right, do you want a trade deal yet? No? Do you want peace yet? Yes. Do you want a trade deal? Yes. Good. Looks like they're all at war with each other yet still. We're the only one who has peace with any of them. Don't be a jerk. Just give me a trade deal. Give me that gold. They could have put a wheat tile up here. Come on. Killing me down here. Normal tithe. Okay, next turn, and... Alright, bathhouse is done. And our sheep are pretty much done. So let's turn this into a wheat field. And we'll get 3 peasants on that. We're not going to have enough wheat to survive the year, though. So we need to eat our cows. Yeah, they're going to die anyways. It doesn't matter. Yeah, let's stick with that for a bit. Man, you guys better get on Brute. He's gonna steamroll you. Yeah, we're gonna have to let them die. Let them die. Yep. If we don't eat our wheat this turn, let's take... Wait, what if we go down to half rations? Pretty bad. Pretty bad stuff's going to happen. But if we don't eat it and we put you into the cattle, that'll take ease off of it. Although we could afford a turn or two. We just need to wait till fall. I guess winter is when we get our... when we officially get paid in wheat. Yeah, let's do this. We're still bringing in... Yeah, no, we need to keep our lumber going. Let's, we can do one turn of this, and then summertime we'll switch him out. Need to keep our ranged weapons coming in. We're not too worried on conquest at this point. Being kind of isolated here, it's one of the bonuses on being isolated is we don't need to expand as rapidly as we might have if we were down in France. I wonder what year this game takes place in. Just thinking of like what age France is in right now. I mean, it's medieval, so it's not like they're... It's not a formed country at this point, the way we think of it now, the way it is now. Oh, Lucy's expanding. That's a big chunk of territory she just took. It's like an eighth of the map. Okay, we have a peasant. An extra peasant here. Why? It doesn't say we grown. Alright, you're going in cows. Enjoy the fields. What if we eat our wheat? We could do one turn of wheat here. We don't really have to, though. We actually need to build... No, we don't, because even if we get beggars, we're going to be building an army, and we'll pull from that. So we don't really need to build anything right now. Yeah, we're not going to eat our wheat. We need that. We're going to save it. Let's do next turn. Let's get those ranged weapons up. Be nice if we could also get a mercenary stack come and visit us. Or a merchant. That'd be nice too. Again, we have another pop. Alright, there we go. There's our jump in wheat. So let's eat it this turn. Especially during winter, it's going to help. So let's build a dwelling. Whoops. Do we not have... We have enough resources for it, do we? No, we don't have enough lumber. Alright, well then stay in the inn then. Because you're helping with happiness by 1. It's such a waste to have a... Can I put you anywhere else? Yeah, go to the lumberyard. Has-Been's gonna... He hasn't raised an army yet. And he's the only one... No, we're at peace with everyone. He's the only one we don't have a trade agreement with. Alright. Next turn. We need to start thinking about expansion. Lost a worker. Where was... Did we lose... Okay, no, it's okay. It's just the person in the end. He got so drunk he died of alcohol poisoning. Church, no. Another smith, no. Yeah, we need the... well, actually, we're going to be raising an army. So remove this site. Our population's going to go down anyways. So let's raise an army. Get as much archers as we can with the equipment. We'll put this down to about 300. Or close as we can to that. Okay, we're going to choose our cards. So we like take aim. We're going to take this to put on our ranged unit with our lord, so it'll help protect him for when and if he takes damage. Decoy's nice. Excuse me. And also first strike. I would like another decoy, but it's pretty expensive. I can't really afford it. I'm going to take a take aim or a first strike. I think I'll take the take aim. Could take another one of these too. Although that is for 2 shots. We'll save up our XP so we can get decoy next time, which is probably one of my favorite cards. Alright, next turn. Or not next turn, sorry. We're going to muster this army, which is 60% archers. And we're going to move west to take control of this territory here. Yeah, so it doesn't matter if we're eating sheep right now. Let's check what we're doing here. Yeah, our peasants are everywhere that I would want them to be. Okay. Warning, population is dwindling, yep. Ooh, trade agreement, yep. Alright, so now that's trade agreement with everybody. You better do something, Hasbeam. You're gonna get... You're not gonna be happy if you keep up what you're doing. Ooh, a merchant. Let's turn this down to quarter tithe. We can afford the deficit for a bit, just to help with our happiness here. What do we need? Sheep, but I don't know if I want to buy sheep for $4 a pop. I would just rather buy wool for $5. How come wool is more expensive than sheep? How much to sell? $1.03. These prices, man. I tell you. Yeah, we're not buying anything. We have a surplus of cash, but we don't... I was kind of hoping for a mercenary unit, to be quite honest. And we don't really need anything as well. Alright, next turn. Let's go into battle. He actually has a pretty decent stack by the looks of it. Wasn't this number bigger? Did we lose? Did we lose people? I thought that was at like 1,300. Let's check here. What, do we lose them to attrition or something? We'll know in a second. Let's take a look. No, our army stands with the same people. Huh, interesting. Alright, so they have their archers in a town. I want to get rid of them as soon as I can. Is this a hill? I think it's a hill. This is... I don't think I can put people on this tile. Yeah. We don't have any access to hills. Oh, sorry, we do. Up here. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4. So we could attack everybody that they have on the map right now if we put our archers on this hill. And our archers will be out of the way of theirs. He can only attack with 3. So let's protect our archer with some swordsmen, some pikemen. Man, I got a lot of troops here. Let's keep him back. We'll kind of force the issue here. I almost want to put them here so he'll maybe target our peasants. Yikes. Alright. So their archers go first, and then they get to go 5 times. After we use our spearmen. Oh, this is annoying. I can't go up on the screen anymore, no matter what I do. Alright, so take aim. This can only go on an archer unit. We're going to put decoy on the spearmen. And first strike on the swordsman. And we're going to hold fast. Ooh, they have 100 stack of crossbowmen there. I didn't see that. Yikes. Man, these AIs have way more troops than they used to. Swordsman. We're going to attack here. 19 to 9, yeah. I mean, they were bigger than we were, by far. These decoy cards are doing a lot for us. Where is he going to shoot? Oof, ouch. Yeah, you're going to hold fast. Let my archers go. Ooh, I can't attack here. Let's get rid of this stack, I guess. Can I reach these archers? Or these guys? I can. Good. It's not a lot of damage. We're going to first strike up here. Our swordsmen are pretty much done, which is a shame. Our swordsmen are the better unit. Yeah, you guys need to hold fast. If I can. I can't even... Oh, I can barely click that. Our camp is totally exposed. He's not going to retaliate, unfortunately. Oh, wow. I can't believe he didn't get smashed there. We're going to attack up here. Be a little aggressive. Crossbowman probably going to hit our spearmen. Oh, he can reach our swordsman. Great. Alright, I'm actually going to attack their king here. Considering he doesn't have any cards on him. Yeah, that's not good. There goes our camp and a lot of morale. Man, our peasants are just taking a beating right now. They got a ton of troops. Like a ton. This is way different than on normal difficulty. These guys are... Our peasants are getting smashed. He's probably not going to attack. Oh, he actually is. Well, we're going to entrench. I can't believe how many troops these people have. In that case, we should have waited to attack for a long time. That's okay. That's what that card is for. Our peasants are pretty much just getting smashed, to be quite honest. Let's attack here. That's fine. And then he's probably going to hit our spearmen. Oh my god. Yikes. This is insane. Very, very tough here. Just get rid of that unit altogether. We can withstand that attack. He's not going to be able to reach us, but he can come up right close to us. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I can't get far enough away from him. He can just chase us all around this map. How much damage am I going to do to him if I attack him? $21. 21 to 44. Yeah, he can't reach us from here. We're just gonna have to, like, war of attrition here with just taking massive casualties. I can't believe how many troops they mustered for this. This is insane. Did we win? Please tell me this is over. It's not. Okay. Oh my god. What a battle. I can't believe we won that. I am shocked. That was way harder. Sorry, I didn't look over the battle report there. I'm just not thinking straight. That was way harder than it used to be. And we even waited. I mean, it's round 15, and we were growing as fast as we could. I don't know what I could have done differently to grow a bigger army in that amount of time. To be honest, you know, really. Looks like Lady Lucy's out in the ocean. So they can put troops on the boats. They're actually smart enough for that. That's nice to see. Okay. Yeah, that was a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. So let's disband this army. Bring him back. We'll use our XP while we're here. Decoy, probably. And we'll disband him. Bring our peasants back home. Because we're not going to do much conquest right away. I want to get a grip on what's happening here, and then we'll see what happens. We are angry here. Go down to no tithe. Okay, we gotta figure this out. Let's get some stuff built. So now we have some wheat or some wool coming in. Where's the pastures? Here we go. Alright, so let's get probably a smith going. Can pull these guys off of the lumber. I'm actually going to pull you off the lumber. You can go into the cattle. We're not going to eat our sheep. stick to half tithe until they like us a bit more. Alright, so with that done, I think I'm going to end the episode, just so I can calm down and kind of process what we just went through. That was a crazy battle. I'm not going to say it again, I can't believe how many troops they mustered for that. For a neutral tile, I'm understanding why the AI is not conquesting as quicker than what they are now. I mean, Brute and Lucy have taken one region, but that's it. So, lesson learned. We're going to have to build an exceptional and a more exceptional army than we did for the more conquest. But for now, we're going to end this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to continue on with this series and see how well we do. Looks like we're going to have to be a little bit more careful. So if you guys want to join me on that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to everyone later. Have a good day. Bye for now.